Hello. Oops, I'm a little too close. There we go. Can you see me now? Hi everyone. Welcome to the party. I just wanted to show you a couple quick things before I get started. It also gives you time to jump on and catch the live. If not, put hashtag replay so I saw that you were here. So I want to know Halloween's coming. So these are the cute little bags that I am sending out to all of my hostesses at book in the next 2 months. And then I also have these cute bags that sometime tonight, there's a kitty, there's a spider web, and there's a dot. Sometime tonight I will have full with little prizes in them. And if you want to do a grab bag, so you book a party and then I show you what's in it, and when your party qualifies you get what's in the little bag as well. So it's a nice little fall bonus. Alright, so we are making rush hour chicken fajitas. We are going to use the Paper Chef Chipotle rub. Paper Chef has a ton of seasonings. If you want, I can post a nice little post showing them all to you later. We're going to use our deep dish stone. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have stoneware, but they come with this nifty little scraper. All our stones come with this, and this is how you clean it. No soap. Just water and this. No soap. It's supposed to look dirty. If it looks dirty, it means it's seasoned. I actually talked to a lady who runs one of the, not thrift stores, Salvation Armies, there we go. And she goes, we get a ton of stoneware, and she goes, I throw it out because it's dirty. I'm like, no, it's seasoned. Keep it. So yes, you don't want to use soap. As you can see, it does get a little bit of a dirty look, but it's actually seasoned. My pizza stone is 10 times better. Alright, so first trick of the day is I'm going to teach you how to cut this beauty without crying. Let me just throw this out real quick. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to put the veggies on the bottom. Let me put this over here because I'm afraid I'm going to drop it and break it. And then the chicken on top, and then we're going to pop it in the microwave for about 30 minutes. I'm going to use our German steel knives. This is the utility knife. It's kind of my go-to to do everything. I also have my tomato knife, which we're going to use later on. So the deal is you don't want to cut this. When you cut this, is when it releases its juice, and that's what makes you cry. Now I have a couple of tools here that will help that not from happening. We're going to use the quick slice, but you can also use this handy dandy one if you want to get them really small, or you can use the manual food processor, which again you can do big or small. But I want slices because we're doing fajitas. Like, I can smell it a little bit, but not that much. If only they had scratch and sniff TVs. Hi, Bellaboo. Alright, so. Oops. I picked up the wrong knife. If you join us, jump on and say hi. So I know you're there, because all I see is a little bubble, and it's hard to see faces that far away. Again, I still haven't really released it, because I did not cut the end. Right now, I'm going to cut off the end because I'm going to put it right in my quick slice. Oops, and it plops out at me. And then I'm just going to put it right in the pan. And wait till the last minute to cut the end. And you notice I'm not crying. I am going to cover the deep dish though as soon as I get this in there. That way don't cry. I don't want to cry. You don't want to see me cry. Alright, so we'll cover that so I don't cry. And we're going to throw this out. Because I have a very tiny workspace. I love my little home, but I wish I had a bigger kitchen. Alright, next trick. Green peppers. You want to cut the green pepper like you're like peeling a Christmas tree. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Can you see? You can see. All right. So you notice I'm angling away from the center. Just going along the outside, angling away. And at the end, I'm left with a Christmas tree. So this will keep me from getting all those annoying little seeds everywhere. And then I'm just going to quick slice. Green peppers I'm so much better at quick slicing than onions because they're thinner and easier. And see with the quick slice you get these really nice sizes. One more time. We're going to do one more pepper. Because what's a fajita without some peppers? I would do the ones from my garden, but they look like this. So I went to the store and got some bigger ones because it's easier to show you guys my little tricks with the bigger ones than my little tiny ones from my garden. They were bigger this year, but see, again, Christmas tree or semi-Christmas tree because there's that many seeds in that one. Oops. Quick. If you have any questions, I am looking up every once in a while. Feel free to leave them in the comments, either now or later, and I will answer them. One more. Actually, there's more. One more size. There you go. No, it's really tiny. Alright. So now, I got my green peppers. Time to add the chicken. Where's the tongs? Now, if you wanted to cook faster, oops, I can use my handy dandy meat tenderizer to make them thinner. But when I'm done, where is it? After this is done cooking, I'm going to use this. A little, and just go through and chop everything up. So it's going to make better size for the meat for fajitas. It's going to cut up those green peppers and onions some more. So that is my plan. Otherwise, I probably would. It's also great using the meat tenderizer if you're making homemade chicken fingers, which my kids love when I make them, which again you can do in the deep dish. So I'm just going to sprinkle pretty healthy serving on top. So it looks like so, and I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes. So while that's cooking, I will grate the cheese a little bit. This is our lovely cheese grater I love. Comes with a shield, which is awesome when you're cooking with your kids. You don't have to worry about them cutting themselves if they go to grab it. Also, the handle adjusts the different settings around the dish, flat, however you want it. Alright. So now, this recipe also calls for a salsa. But we're going to do some homemade salsa. I'm going to use my lovely little tomato knife to cut it up. Now the great thing about the manual food processor, the blade again has a lock. So if you're working with children, you don't have to worry about them grabbing it and trying to mix when you're not standing over them. And it also gives you the freedom to make the salsa as thin or as thick as you want. I'm going to get these tomatoes down because they really... And the nice thing about the tomato knife, it does have a little of an edge. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can see it that way. So it cuts literally right through the tomatoes like it's butter. Right, and then I got that down a little bit, so now I can put in some green peppers and jalapenos. The jalapenos are out of my garden. Actually, I'll use one of my peppers from my garden now, because we don't need a ton to do salsa. So, it did say canned salsa, but I like making my own. It's cheaper. I can control the heat, because you guys do know the trick too. If you don't want your salsa really hot with jalapenos, don't put the seeds in them. Take the seeds out. The seeds is what makes it hot. Let me see. We need a couple of big ones. And what I use to get my seeds out is the same thing I use to clean my stones, because it has a little corner to it. So if you have a little jalapeno, it is really easy to get to it. I'm going to do one because I'm not huge into spice. Jeff is. So he'll come home and put whole jalapenos in his fajita. But for me and the kids, we like a little heat, not a lot. See how well that did at cleaning it out? It really makes it easier. Alright. This also is mixing it for me. I like mine pretty chunky, so we're gonna leave it like that. It's a little juicy because it's homemade, which does happen, but it's really good. I like making. I could put this in the drainer to drain out some of the juice, but it's kind of nice to put on the fajita. So, really quick, that's my dinner. It'll be done in about another 20 minutes. And like I said, I'll just use those scissors and I'll cut it right up and put it on our little shells, and we'll have dinner. So I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to ask me any questions. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.